Hey there, crafty friends! Welcome back to my channel. This is Diana the Paper Pineapple, and I'm back with another video. I'm so sorry it's taken me this long, but I've been pretty busy. So this first is just a walkthrough here of week 15 and 16, and I have an actual process video of week 17. So I'm just documenting here my daughter's boyfriend's game on the left hand side, all of it's Ellie Studio, and then I did a pocket and I added my son's CVAL championship schedule and his last time that he did, and a little snippet of him. I added that in the little pocket there. And then on the back of that little pocket there, I decided to add a picture of him and I at his last at the championships, and I added just a little snippet of his last 2-mile event, which was his best PR. He ran 2 miles in 12 minutes and 9 seconds, which is pretty fast. I think I could barely even run one in that amount of time. Anyway, moving over to the right hand side is a currently card. I made some Indian curry at home. Kids loved it, trying something new. And then the bottom pictures of my husband's and I date night. We went out and checked out a new place to eat and had some ice cream, and it was great. Now turning over to week 16 is a picture of my palm sleeping in my bed. And then this was spring break, so we went over to Veronica Create's house and we dyed eggs with our diver crew, had lots of fun. And then this is a couple pictures of my daughter's boyfriend's grandma. They invited us to her grand big party. She was turning 66, and it was cute because it was like Western theme, so we all wore our boots and we took a couple pictures in the photo booth, and that was lots of fun. Danced all night. And then the last page is documenting my son's play date with his best friend. So that is all of it, those last 2 weeks in a nutshell. I do apologize, I've been quite busy with my family, lots of things going on. But here's a close-up of what the layouts look like. The last of us dyeing eggs, I did it kind of like a tag and added some stickers here and there. And then these are our photo booth pictures. So, sorry, I went through it really quick. And then I did document their play date. And then this is a picture of us going dress shopping for my daughter's prom. And so now here is the process video for week 17. So as you know, time goes by really fast and I run out of light, so I'm sorry, I apologize for the poor lighting, but I had to use my overhead lighting, so I do apologize for the glare. For this week 17 is documenting Easter. So the bottom 4x6 is a grid, and I added lots of pictures of Easter. I used Ellie Studio's Easter chipboard stickers. I added this cute little peep and a little egg and a little chick, I believe. Really cute, and I love the frame that says my favorite Easter moment. I believe it says. And so, yeah, kids made cupcakes, we hid eggs, we ate lots of yummy food. I did a little charcuterie board there, took some pictures with the family. I had lots of pictures this week, and so I'm finding that on some of these weeks it's kind of hard to add them all because you don't have that much space, and I feel like my notebook is already starting to get really chunky, and now I'm not going to be able to close it soon. So I don't know how much more I'll have to film in the Scrappy notebook. I might have to go into an album, so we'll see how much I have left by June or July, because June would be halfway month. So we'll see how it turns out. I added this cute little tag, a label that I got from Ellie Studio from last year's kit, and I just added Easter 2025. I add some puffy stickers that is from Un Nuevo Abril from Laura by Laura. And then these photo fave, I think it's a card, no, it's a chipboard sticker, and I believe that is Coco Daisy. It's the top left hand picture is a picture of my kids and my brother. It was the last day of spring break, and we took the kids to go play mini golf. And here are our score sheets, and I happened to win, guys. I had the best score, and I even scored a hole-in-one, so that was a whoop whoop for me. I added this cute little film strip and decided that I would go ahead and adhere it behind the scorecards, and I thought it was perfect because it had like a frame, and I felt like it worked so good. So I added these pictures. I didn't get to put in the pictures because after this we went to go check out some ramen, and I'll have to scrapbook that one because I did not have any more space for this. I added lots of inserts in this one. That's okay. And then moving on to the rest of the week, the top little 2x2 is a picture of my son. Took him to the optometrist. He needed new glasses, new prescription. And then the middle picture is a picture of my husband and I outside. We went out to eat for date night. And so I ended up using this collection. I think it's like, what is it called? It's not called Garden Party. Gingham? Something Gingham. I'm not sure if it's Maggie Holmes or if it's crepe paper. I'll have to link that. But I have not used this set, and I've been meaning to do something with it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make it into an album or if I was going to do like a 3D project with it. I still have a tutorial that I want to do. It's another version of a purse, because I know that has been like a most popular video on my channel, and I wanted to do something new. So stay tuned for that. So I added this, I used this sheet that it has a bunch of tags on it, and I cut some of them in 2x2s to add in, to fill in those little spaces there. And this little sheet here, puppy sticker sheets from Pink Fresh. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's an older collection. These are all things that that are from my stash and that I have not used, and chipboard and stuff from like Coco Daisy. This one says Spring Vibes. Added at the bottom of this, these pictures here. I'm just trying to use what I have on hand. I have not bought anything new because I don't have anywhere to put it. And number two, I just want to use what I have. I have so much stuff and I keep buying and I don't ever use. So I just said to myself, I'm just going to use what I have. I'm not going to buy anything. So this is where I get that tag sheet, and I used this 4x4 or 3x3 card that says be kind. I love the flower on it, and I just took out a piece that I wanted to put in, I think 2x2, and then I flip it around and cut another piece out to fill in the other square. So I know that the top one, I think I did end up using the be kind, and I love that one that says free spirit or something like that, just as a decorative piece to add onto my collage there. And then I turned that one around and used this horizontal because I knew I wanted to do some journaling. I just wanted to add date night to the side where my husband is waiting there. We were waiting to go inside the restaurant. And the last picture that I have on there is a picture of my daughter. She was getting ready to go to Disney. She was Disney bound. She had a trip with her ASB group. It was yearbook and ASB. They got park hoppers tickets, so they got to go to Disney and California Adventure. And she was dressed so cute. I had to wake up at 3 in the morning to do her hair. Yeah, guys, it's been so crazy with all the getting up early and staying up late and picking them up and taking them. Oh my gosh, taking my kids. It's just been really rough on me lately. I feel like I've aged so much this last couple of weeks, days, and I feel so bad because I've not filmed anything, so I do apologize, guys. Thanks for your patience. I took out this Ellie Studio. I've been wanting to use it. It's their Magical Memories pack stamp sets. I believe it's the first one. There's 2 stamp sets to this. I do want to go back and purchase the other one, but I wanted to stamp out a Mickey Mouse, and so you kind of like assemble it and you can add the ears. You can do like a headband. It was like a tie between that and the headband. And then I used another stamp that said, what does it say? Something about magic. Can't remember what it says, and it's too tiny for me to read, but hopefully you can see it later on as I do a walkthrough or a flip through of my layout. I'm kind of rusty, guys. I haven't filmed in a couple weeks, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, I just added another little stamp here, and then I called it good. I wanted to add more, but at the point I was just like, I just need to hurry up and finish filming this so I can get this out and upload on my channel. So It's very simple towards the end. I felt like I kind of ran out of steam. I took out this label hoping that I'd be able to use it to a little bit about her trip to Disneyland, and I think I ended up just pulling out this yellow label, and I just trim it so that I can tuck under this picture and adhere here. And I do end up doing a little bit of journaling right there. And then I believe I leave it as is, because I think I just did some journaling at the top there, and then I just left it simple, just like a little bit of Disney. And then I had one more picture that I wanted to use as an insert, and that is a picture or collage of my pretty pineapples. For the month of April, we did a craft night where we all pitched in, and it's like a wood sign. We all had all the little pieces. We used wood glue, painted all the pieces, and then adhered it all together. And it was such a fun night. I love my pretty pineapples meetup. Anyway, well, here is my finished layout. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I do apologize again for taking so long, but I hope this has inspired to get you guys crafting again. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. I hope you guys find something that you guys enjoy and are motivated to do. So thank you so much. If you guys aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoy or like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. All right, hope you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of your week. All right, I will talk to you soon. Take care, friends. See you in the next video. Bye.